Yes, Vanakkam. The topic is projection of straight lines on the subject engineering graphics applicable for students studying BE BTech first year. Please go through the question. It's a midpoint problem. Okay. The question is given like this. A straight line AB, 80 mm long, is inclined at 30 degree to HP and 45 degree to VP. Its midpoint is 60 mm above the HP and 50 mm in front of VP. Draw its projections. So the question is related to midpoint problem. Is under type number 7 it comes. Okay, this is a type number 7 midpoint problem. The word midpoint is given. So it's a midpoint problem related to the concept projection of straight lines. The name of the line is AB, 80 mm long is written on the drawing sheet. AB true length is given as 80 mm. That is the length of the line. Is inclined at 30 degree to HP. Theta is true inclination with HP is 30 degree and 45 degree to VP. True inclination with VP is 45 degree denoted as the term phi. Phi equal to 45 degree. Its midpoint is 60 mm above the HP and 50 mm in front of VP. That is midpoint. Midpoint of the line AB is 60 mm above HP and 50 mm in front of VP. In front distance will always comes below the XY line and 60 mm above HP will always comes above the XY line based on first angle projection method. Okay, consider this is a straight line of length 80 mm is given in the question called a true length. Consider a point is center we marked as say M the word. Consider the midpoint of the straight line is denoted as, if this is a straight line means the end points are A and B. Of length is given as true length is given as 80 mm. The midpoint means it may be marked with any letter. It may be named as, here I am going to name it as M. Okay, M is the midpoint of the straight line AB. So that this distance will be of 80 divided by 2 will be 40 and the right side will be 40 mm. The center is called midpoint of the line AB, denoted as term M. Okay, so let me erase this question part and go to the content, how to draw the projections for the given question. As usual, take your drafter scale, longer scale of your drafter, draw a reference line called as the XY line. It's a reference line, mark the X and Y. The midpoint of the line AB, consider this is as a straight line having endpoints A and B. The center point may be marked as letter M. Any letter you can provide is for reference. This length is given as 80 mm is called a true length of the line AB. 80. Okay, so the midpoint is 60 mm above the HP is given in the question. 60 mm above the HP means that will come above the XY line. Before that, mark any point on the XY line. With this point as reference, draw a vertical projector. Okay, so then I am going to locate the point M at 60 mm above the HP. 60 mm from this dot, mark a vertical height of 60 mm. Okay, so let this height be dimensioned. This height is 60 mm, 6 centimeter. Let us dimension this. So put it to narrow arrow, shade the arrow, and you can write the distance above HP, 60 mm. 60 shall be written like this. Okay, and 50 mm in front of VP, that will come below the XY line. From this point, mark 50 mm, that comes below the XY line. Understand? So let us dimension this, draw a dimension line parallel to the projection line. This is a projection line. Put it to narrow arrow, shade the arrow, and you can write the distance as 50, center of the line parallel to the line. Okay, let this point be marked as M dash. Okay, this is the location of point M, center of the straight line called AB. Similarly, this will be marked as M. Letter M is provided. Okay, so next the theta is given as 30 degree. So with this center M1 as center, take a protractor. With this horizontal as reference, mark an angle of 30 degree. Read upward 0, 10, 20. Theta is given as 30 degree. True inclination with HP. HP will always comes above the explained angle. So join the marked points using freehand scale. Extend on the other side of the line also in this reverse. Okay, the length is given as 80 mm. So 80 divided by 2 will be 40 mm. This is that distance 40 mm. And this side will be another 40 mm. Okay, with this center as M dash as center, mark a distance of 40 mm on the right side of this inclined line. Okay. The length of the line is given as 80 mm. Okay, this side will be 40 mm, right side. From the M dash, right side, this inclined line. Okay, it comes to this point. Extra length may be erased. So this end point shall be marked as some letter we will provide later. Okay. Similarly, the same length will be there for the bottom also. This length, this is a true length I am drawing of equal to 80 mm. This side 40 and this side will be 40 from the M dash. Okay. So similarly, this angle is already we denoted as theta 30 degree. Let us dimension this. This angle is inclined to HP 30 degree. Similarly, with this M as center, draw horizontal line passing through point M. Okay. So take your protractor, turn your protractor. With M as center, mark an angle of phi is the notation, inclined to VP is given as 45 degree. Read it downward 0, 10, 20, 45, put a point. Join the marked points using freehand scale with M. Okay. So this distance is also taken half of the true length. 80 divided by 2 will be 40 mm from point M on this inclined line. Extra length may be erased. Okay. Similarly, on this reverse of this inclined line, mark a distance of 40 mm. Keeping on this edge of the scale over the line line coincidence. Okay. So let this point, this is one point, this is another point. This length is 80 mm, 40, 40. Similarly, this inclined line length will be true length 80 mm. Here 40 and this side will be 40 mm. With the center M dash and here M. Okay. So next step is to draw locus line passing through this end point. Draw locus line passing through the locus line means it's a horizontal line drawn by 2H pencil. Similarly, another locus line at this end at here. Here one locus line that is on the end point of the true length line. These are the end projectors. So this is a straight line of length AB. They are going to mark later. 80 mm is the true length. Okay. So let us dimension this. Any one line, if you dimension is enough, this is 80, this is another 80. Okay, release your drafter scale, keep it on the line, inclined line of AB. Okay, let us dimension this, draw extension line from one end point. Similarly, another extension line from opposite end point. Draw dimension line. So let me draw below. So this is a dimension line I am drawing parallel to the inclined line. It will be same as inclined line length. So let us dimension this. Put two narrow arrowhead, shade it, and you can write the length of the straight line is given as 80 mm. 80 shall be written center of the line above the line. Okay. Similarly, this is also same as 80. Any one if your dimension is sufficient. Okay. Next step is to reset your draft scale. Release the nut, loosened. Keep it on the first drawn line is the XY line. Keep the longer scale edge over the line XY. Rotate the nut in clockwise. The scale will be positioned like this. So draw low vertical projector from this point. That is the end point of the true length line. If you draw a vertical projector using the vertical scale of your drafter, where it intersects drawn by 2H pencil, where it intersects with the locus line. Locus line means horizontal line passing through M dash. This is that point. Okay, so let this point be marked as B suffix 1 dash. Okay, this is the extra length may be erased. Take your compass, keeping M dash as center of your compass, keeping M dash B1 dash as the radius, draw an arc upward. Okay, these are where it intersects with the locus line. Extend the locus line. It intersects at here. This point shall be marked as B dash. Okay, join A dash and B dash. Join M dash and B dash by HB pencil or H pencil is one of the answers, and extend the line below also. Okay, next I going to use compass. Take M dash B dash as radius. Okay, draw an arc on this inclined line below also to mark A dash and extend the line further. This is our final front view. Is to be marked as, it will intersect with this locus line also, this point. Okay, so this point shall be marked as A dash. Understand? So this is A dash, B dash is the final front view obtained. Okay. Next, to complete the top view, designated as AB, small AB, draw a vertical projector from A dash. Okay, where it intersects with this locus line passing through at this point shall be marked as A dash, means here the letter A will come. A. This point is A. Join A and M. Join A, M and extend the line below also. Okay. It cuts this bottom locus line at here. Extra length may be erased. This point shall be marked as B. Okay. So this is top view of A, that is of the straight line AB. So AB is the final top. A dash B dash is the final front view. A dash B dash is the final front view obtained above the XY line, and AB is the final top view. So what I asked in the question is to draw the projections. Draw the projections means this is a procedure called the final front view obtained, and below the XY line AB is the final top view obtained. Okay. So you have to note that M dash B dash, this distance will be same as M dash A dash also. Similarly, MA, the distance will be same as MB also. It's called the final projections drawn by HB or H pencil AB, and A dash B dash is a final front view using H pencil or HB pencil appears to be done. All other lines shall be drawn by using 2H pencil, lighter pencil called projection lines or construction lines, and this dimension line 60 mm dimension line and 50 mm dimension line shall be drawn by using H pencil. And writing work shall be done by H or HB pencil appears to be done, and this is a reference line called as XY line drawn by H or 2H pencil. Okay, yes, completed, looks correct. And right side lower part of your diagram, draw two guidelines, and you can write all dimensions are in mm. This millimeter is a unit followed. No need to write it here. Okay. Yes, completed, looks correct. Thanks for listening. Yes.